Righto, so cleaning leather seats. These are the seats out of one of my cars. You can see I've cleaned half, missed a bit there, a little bit to do. Cleaned the half to give you an idea. So leather seats, they just get grime on them. These are a little bit dirtier than normal, what you would normally hope for in a car, of course. But so we're just cleaning them up. This is the seat I've already cleaned, and I've got a heap of, I use GY myself, which just a good leather dressing. You're ideally hoping for a bit of sun, which is why I got the seats out of the car. And I heat that stuff up just so it's a nice liquid and, you know, goes into the leather a little bit nicer. So what we're doing is we use a eraser pad and some Jif. Magic eraser pads, they're eBay, everywhere, you can buy them anywhere. So where I got these is they come in a large block, but then you just cut them into the smaller blocks. So they're pretty easy to cut. Just pretty much slide your knife through. That's a good sharp knife, don't get me wrong. But and I split that in half so I can get a bit more out of it. And there you go. You don't want to let this stuff dry on the leather because it obviously is stained material that's coming out, you know. So you just give her a good rub. And that's about it. See, the pad picks up a lot of colour, and give it a wipe with your microfiber cloth. Yeah, so you can see the patch that I worked on, still got a little bit of stuff there and around there. But that's it pretty much. So you just sort of work your way around it like that. To be honest, I try and do a big area. So use your pad, get into that whole square of it. Half a square. I found a square is a bit too much. It starts drying out a bit too much on you. So a good half. Sort of about that area. Good rub, and wipe it off straight away. You can do this in the car. I just got them out because it was just easier for me, to be honest, because they are pretty filthy and I wanted to get them in the sun. A little bit of hot water in the bowl there, and I just put the tub in just to make it turn into a nice liquid, soaks in a little bit easier, and onto your rag. And onto the seat. This is not a quick, I'm going to do these seats today job. These seats are going to be out for 3 or 4 days probably. I'm going to repeatedly grease these seats as they dry over the next few days, just sitting in the sun here. So at the end you just wipe them all down with a microfiber cloth, get that last little bit of greasy residue off them, and they're good to go. So as those spots dry, I just wipe it all over again. I was going to film these before I put them back in the car, but the 2 seats are back in the car, and you just give them the wipe with the microfiber, and it just takes that little bit off, and in another day or two, and you won't notice it at all. It'll be all completely soaked in and gone. But yeah, that's the 2 seats. Passenger seat over there, beautiful clean black leather. Getting a little bit of softness about it again. Instead of being rock hard before, really stiff. There. They'll outlast the car.